I just sold the book for $125. Oh man, you're getting to worry now. I have yet to lose an order, but I think this is it. Well, I left right on time. So let's try something a little bit different. My typical day as a full-time eBay seller. Good morning. Looks like it's gonna rain today. All right, so let's pick some of the orders that came in already. It's still 8:30 in the morning, but let's start picking and be ready for later. Okay, first off, C1. I should look at the spine. Okay. On C1, let's see, this is C1 here. In that book, I don't remember ever buying it or getting it. It's not here. Sometimes I confuse C1 with B1, which is here. Not back here either. Not back there. Could it be D1? This is D1. Don't think will be D1. No, maybe here. Oh man, you're getting to worry now. So far, I have yet to lose an order, but I think this is it. Oh, here it is. Right back here, right where it says it was going to be. C1. The Fountain Pen Conspiracy. All right, next order. Bible. Big Bible. E3B. Let's go. E3B. See, this is E. And then B is the backs and 3 is the third row. So really big Bible. So here it is. This is a heavy one. Whew. Glad this is out. I gotta get more organized, man. I'm serious. All right, what else? Spanish book, B2, Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Funny thing about Spanish books, I was under the impression that books in Spanish didn't do well. Even when I try to price them, you don't usually see them listed. You can't find them, or you can get comps. And when you do, it's not that great. But I started listing them anyways recently, and I'm surprised. Out of the 1,300 books that I have, probably about 10 or 15 are in Spanish that I just started listing. And now it's like every other order that I get, it's a Spanish book. So there's something there. Let's see, B2. Here it is. Nope. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. El General en su laberinto. I speak Spanish, but it's not my language. But I do speak it pretty well. I may have a Hispanic look or accent, but I'm from Brazil, which is you're in the area. In the area. Oh wait, what other book? B3, another Spanish book. B3. Here it is. This one. Naufragios y comentarios. And the same person put in an offer for another one. This one I sold for $10. They put in an offer that was selling for $30. They put also for $10. But I counter at $17.50 and just waiting for them to reply. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 books, 8:30 in the morning, not bad. And the prices I sold them: $12.71, $16.96, $16.87, and $10. 30, 40, 50, about $55 profit, or $50 profit after eBay fees, I think. Not bad for 8:30 in the morning, right? Hopefully there's more orders to come in. Let's pack these. Where'd they put you? I do prefer selling these smaller books, or even the smaller ones, because they're easier to pack. Some Amazon boxes. Wow, perfect fit. No budge. Cowboy hat is on the way, so I'll wear it. If I wanted these Amazon scales at a thrift shop, like $2, I think it was. I have my other one, my trusty one, but this is just so much lighter. It only weighs till like 5 or 10 pounds or something like that. But for small packages, it's pretty good. Just cut this down to size. And I could leave the extra pieces in. But problem with that is that it has a label and it's easier to cut it. Oof, gotta change the blade on this. I know I shouldn't be cutting with the book inside, but YOLO. I'm a wild card. Just score it with my nails, just like that, to have an even bend. Usually I do it with a knife, with a scissors sideways like that. I just core it so it could bend easier. Such a small box. One piece. I don't use a bunch of tape. Also, I know some people print shipping labels, all of them at the same time. I don't do it like that. I do one at a time. Reason being is sometimes I like to select the weight or measure the weight. You have to measure the weight, right? You have to put the right weight, adjust the price. I use a separate computer for my labels. Why? I don't know. Force of habit. It's not like I bought this computer for that. I actually bought it. I bought this computer because we were going on a trip and I needed a laptop. And I paid $79 on eBay. It's a really good ThinkPad. The nice 7. The reason it was so cheap is because the touchscreen is broken. But I bypass it and I don't need the touchscreen. Kind of pointless to have a touchscreen on a laptop, to be honest. We got how much it weighs. $114. 1 pound. 14. 973. 972. We put 973. 973. If it's exact, you always go higher. Just in case. I know it doesn't matter for media mail. And yeah, for my my main channel, I use this hat a lot as a character. So that's why I have it handy. You may be thinking, main channel? Those of you who haven't seen my videos, Yeah, this is not my main channel. I have a main channel that's monetized. Eventually I want to merge the two, but for now it's separate. Battery's dying. I'm gonna switch batteries. Continue. Got one down. Now the big Bible. Ooh, it's probably heavy. £6.5 pounds. Could it be? Might be too tight. Yeah. No, perfect. Perfecto. Did I just murder Spanish language? Perfecto. There you go. Ah. Bunch of labels. I didn't notice. I know it doesn't matter because it's nothing to do. It's not a shipping label. Just like some SKUs or a barcode. Might I like to take them out, especially when it's Amazon. One piece. No need for more. Although sometimes I put more just for the tape. I mean for the label, because sometimes the label, some of these boxes, I don't know if you guys noticed, or I don't know if it's the bad quality labels that I use, but some of these boxes, you put the label, even if you like make it there after you leave it ready to ship, an hour later you come to see the labels like sticking out. So, and this box seems like it's going to be like that. We just put an extra piece just for where the label goes. Well, there's tape here. The continuation. I think that's good. 613. And yeah, like I was saying, I started out this channel trying to do just my day-to-day and talk about my struggle after getting fired. But then I started evolving, trying to make the videos better, and I started getting less views. That's what I noticed. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing extra footage, you know, instead of just like doing fast cuts and just slapping things together. I'm trying to do a longer video, more showing my myself working. I think that's if anybody's out there, so they can see the real way a YouTuber does eBay, or just an eBayer in general. Regular eBay. Oh man, underweight this. Well, not under. I put £6 1 ounce and it's £6 13. It's just gonna be the same. £6 15. Let's put. $12 10 4. Perfecto. Huh. Ground Advantage is actually cheaper. Medium Mill is $9.13 and Ground Advantage is $8.24. So that's what I'm going to do. And of course, Ground Advantage is better because it's insured. But I hope we are unable to process payment. Why? I don't know why it does that. Sometimes, I don't know if it's a USPS thing or my computer. I think it's a USPS thing. It gives me an error trying to buy the label. My label printer is probably about 30 years old. Takes a little bit long to print, but it prints and it works. It's kind of let me show you guys. It's a Zebra printer. When I got it, when I bought it, the top plastic or the lid was broken. Oh, it's all dusty. It was broken. So then my friend had one that he was getting away from eBay. He had another one which is a Eltron Orion, which is the same printer, and it wasn't working. It was defective. So he gave me his. I removed the lid and I put it on mine, which is good because mine lid was missing this. This was all yellow. It was pretty nasty. Even though it was like that, it was still working. Then I switched this out, and there you have it. Since I'm noticing this now, a little bit of dusting here. I don't usually have this much light here, so I don't notice all the dust. Yeah. I mean, I usually do this faster, but I'm talking to you guys and I'm having fun. Let's do Garcia Marquez. I'm gonna leave the other one, waiting for the lady that made an offer. She made an offer for two. That one and another one that's I'm waiting for her offer to be her counter offer. I counter offer $17.50 to see if she accepts it. Meanwhile, let's ship this one. Wait, was this her? No, all different people. I've gotten orders like that before of people that buy 3 different items, and it's like that. When it's like that with the offers, I ship, and it charges them the 3 different shipping, and I'm always confused if I should refund some of the shipping. I haven't done it yet. I should do it. Last time I did that, somebody bought 4 different items, completely unrelated to each other, but all of them were his, and all very low ball offers, and I accepted all 4 because he was buying the 4 items. And in my mind, he was saying that, okay, I'm gonna pay shipping for all of them. So I left the shit. I didn't refund anything in order to make it somewhat to compensate for the low balls. He never left a feedback. I left a very nice feedback to him. He never contacted or said anything, so I don't know if he was not happy with that, although I didn't ask him anything. Where are we gonna put this? The eBay store, when you get your packing material, they have these though. I like them. They're padded paper mailer, and it comes out to just about like when you buy with the coupon. If you have a store, you get a coupon. Comes out pretty cheap. I think I paid like $3 extra. It comes 25 or $4.50. I think 25. I was gonna put a piece of cardboard in here. Should I? To 1 pound exactly. Yeah, it's not gonna matter how heavy it is, because the book itself is 1 pound exactly. Any other material is gonna bring it over a pound. So I can bring it up to 2 pounds without making a difference in price. Should I do that? Looking for a piece of cardboard. I mean, just by itself is fine. I feel like it's... Yeah, it should be fine. And this is ridiculous. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with this. Let me try something. See, like that. Perfect. There. Extra layer protection. At the very least, it looks like I tried, right? I usually get really good feedbacks praising my shipping. 1 pound, 2 ounces. 12, 8. Yeah, I really like these. They do have some sort of rigidness to them. Not much, but they do. It makes it easier to pack. Come on. That was saying about the labels. If you're new to doing eBay, get yourself a label printer. Thermal label printer, because you don't need to put ink, toner, or anything like that. It's thermal, so you don't need to do anything. I've had this, like I said, I mean, this is almost 30 years old, but I've had it for about 20 years. The same one. And never had to do anything to it. Except for the replacing the lid, which was purely aesthetic. And here's a few other books that I'm about to list. A lot of them in Spanish. This big book pickup I recently did. A lot of Spanish books. So now I'm putting away the books I listed last night or yesterday. Put some up here. And now the rest. I have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure we're gonna put these. Where do I put them? And as I've mentioned, I don't do like usually how people do. I put them in the shelf and then I add the SKU number. These two are similar sizes. They can go here. Yes, B1. I don't know why it takes so long for the SKUs to register. These 3. I'm running out of space. I'm always running out of space. Maybe I'll just put them here. Nah. Perfect. Put them right here. These 3. Sometimes we gotta repair a book. In this case here, the cover is completely detached. I mean, it's not an expensive book. 1948 Art News Annual. I'm using some wood glue. Typically a book like this I just discard. But if it has more value, I do repair them. So I just want to do this. I want to show you guys how I repair. I like this wood glue because of the tip. So like a slanted tip. And I don't do it all the way because it'll extend. See? Less is more. Put too much, you're gonna get the page stuck all the way here. I don't know if you, sometimes when you open a book, the page is stuck all the way up. That's because people repair with way too much glue. Removing the excess. I think that's fine. And that's it. I just let it dry. And put something heavy on top. Like another book. In about an hour or 2, I'm gonna photograph it. It won't be fully dry, but at least I can photograph it. When you massage it like that, the glue kind of falls into the cracks and stuff. Into the areas, the groovy areas. That's why you don't want to put too much glue, because if you do this with too much glue, it'll seep, like I said, onto the page. How do I know? So meanwhile, when we let that dry, why don't we go to the bins and see what we find? I haven't gone in a while. Maybe we'll find something interesting. And it is white t-shirt weather. That's right, guys. It is white t-shirt season. I live in South Florida, and it is hot as hell. The whole year round is pretty damn hot, but starting in spring, it is unbearably hot. And you gotta find different ways to keep cool. And when the sun hits your black t-shirt, it gets really hot. So, white t-shirt. This is just a quick peek and see what's at the bins. Usually when I go, I stay several hours. But today I had to do an errand around here, so I stopped in for about half an hour. So I got 4 books. Only 4 books. One in Spanish. This one, Christmas book. Spanish book. This one. Doesn't sell too high, but sells. And this one. Not sure about that one either, but choices I had weren't great, to be honest. Sweating like a pig. But I just sold the book for $125. On top of that, I get a few other tasks to do. So I'm gonna go home, pack that book. This is a great day. If every day is like this, I'd be reaching my goal, because I have those sales plus the $125 book, which my profit is probably, taking away the eBay fees, probably $105, maybe another $30 here, $30, $40, $140 profit at least. If I could do this every day, that right there, $140 a day profit, that's like perfect for now. It's still low, but it's perfect, pays all the bills, everything. Well, I left right on time, because let me show you. It is raining like crazy all of a sudden. Wow, I haven't seen it rain like this in months. All right, been a few hours. Let's see. As evidence of the previous glue, but it didn't spill over. It's perfect. Nicely attached. And ready for another buyer. So I sold a few more, and the lady wanted the second book. I didn't film the rest of the day, but I photographed, priced, and listed 12 books before the day ended. And if you made it this far and enjoyed my content, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you, till next time.